April 26th, 2017 at 10 a.m. EDT. Tahara Mafi returns to the Shatter Me series with 3 new books. Hello everyone! I have received the most critical news of the past half decade. My favorite series by my favorite author is getting 3 more books. If you have no idea who I am, hi, I'm Whitney. I have been a massive fan of the Shatter Me series since 2012. I read it before Unravel Me came out and I was highly anticipating each of them and went and bought them, read them, fangirled about them, have some pretty embarrassing tweets about them, have said some pretty regretful things to Tahara's face about my love for Adam, have written over 150,000 words of fanfiction for them, and in general, support the series with my being. I'm not even coherent for this video. I don't know how to be a human. I wanted to go through my day today and tell you what it was like for me. I'm a college student and I have classes at 11 a.m. Therefore, I stayed up until 6 a.m. The usual things. I woke up at 10 o'clock to my alarm, but you know how alarms go. You turn that thing off and you go right back to bed. But at like 10, 11, 10, 12, 10, 14, I start getting text messages. And it's all from my friend Olivia, and it says, Whitney, 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 Whitney. And I stopped, and I looked at my phone. I was half asleep. I wasn't feeling like getting up, but I stopped. And I looked at these messages, and I thought, it's time. Today is the day. And I clicked on the EW link and saw this. I ended up scrolling through my Twitter newsfeed and saw all the people talking about it, saw Tahara talking about it, saw everything. And I recorded a video of my reaction, which I didn't post, so exclusive. Here's what I recorded when my roommate Caitlin was asleep and I was experiencing a lot of emotions. Caitlin's asleep, but I'm so happy. It's fine. It's fine. Everything about this makes me so emotional. Shatter Me is my Harry Potter. I didn't grow up with Harry Potter. I wasn't allowed to read it. I loved Twilight, but Twilight, really? So whenever I was 15 and I read Shatter Me for the first time, that was my everything. Shatter Me was like the thing I aspired to have. I saw so much of myself in Juliet with my anxiety disorder and with wanting to be a good person and struggling with judgment from other people. That was me. It was me. As I read the Shatter Me series, I grew such an attachment to it that after I finished Ignite Me for these past 3 years where I've been in a barren desert with no other books to read, I grew to have an acceptance over the series, and it's so calming to me to revisit these books and have these friends to just like read about, you know? So this series is like my Harry Potter. This shaped me as a teenager and this helped me become who I am today. I mean, I still don't have a boyfriend and I still don't know anything about relationships. But for the most part, I consider myself a better person because I've read Shatter Me, because it was so vital to me. The new series. It just means so much to me. She's been hinting since like 2015 that we're gonna get new books. And it was always in the back of my head, like, maybe we'll get an epilogue, maybe we'll get one book, maybe we'll get another novella. I remember she's been tweeting for years about we all wanted to see extra scenes, like we wanted 55 from Warner's perspective, we want an epilogue, we want this and that and this. And I interviewed her last year at Book Expo America and I asked her,
my last question, are we getting an epilogue?
And she said,
no. That's only because I reserve the right to write more books. And if I wrote an epilogue, then it would be better.
And from that moment, I knew. Like, I had to keep it together because I was sitting this far away from her. But I knew, and in my heart, I was like, this isn't the end. There's something else. She would have given me closure if there was not going to be more books. And ever since then, she's been tweeting hints at us, which have destroyed me. Tahara, if you're watching this, first of all, how dare you? This has been my expression for the past 5 hours. This and crying. I'm so excited to be reacquainted with my favorite characters. I love Kenji so much. I love Warner so much. I love Juliet so much. Adam can choke. But I love James so much, and Castle so much, and Winston and Brendan so much. Todd has been announcing little things that are happening, such as there's gonna be diversity in the series, new characters in the series. We're gonna learn more backstory about Kenji and Warner. What? draw your attention to the synopsis that we were given though, we need to talk. She said, Juliet runs into a tragedy. If any of my children get hurt in this book, it's canceled. I can't get over the fact that this world that I have dreamt of myself being in and I've literally dreamt about is coming back to life for 3 more books, for 3 more years. I was a junior in high school when Ignite Me came out and I'm a junior in college now. I can't guarantee that this book isn't gonna change my life. I don't trust it. On one hand, I'm like, new books. On the other hand, I'm like, people are going to die. We made it through Ignite Me with the majority of our cast intact. I don't trust these next 3 books at all. I just love Portnet so much and they make me feel so many emotions and I aspire to be Juliet Ferrars. But what is my reaction to the new Shatter Me series? Terror, excitement, terror. Time will only tell. It comes out on March 6th, 2018, which is just under a year. Until then, Witchwood comes out September of this year. I'm gonna forever be Todd Amalfi trash. I don't have the adequate vocabulary to express how this new series makes me feel. I genuinely might pee or die or pee. Probably both. Can you pee and die at the same time? I just realized my necklace was backwards this whole time. Professional. I just want all my babies to be happy and I want everyone to get a happy ending. Except Adam, he can choke. And I love it all so much and I think it's gonna be such a good continuation and I love the characters in the world and we're gonna see our parents and we're gonna learn Mortar's backstory, we're gonna learn Kenji's backstory, we're gonna hear all about these characters and it's gonna be female friendship and there's gonna be LGBTQIA characters and POC and I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. Am I allowed to say it's my favorite book of 2018 without it even having come out yet? Before I genuinely lose my marbles, I think we should end this here. Are you as excited for the new books as I am? Because I thought maybe 1 book, maybe a novella, but 3 entire books? Someone hold me. I need a pillow to hug. It's too much. It's just enough. I don't know how I feel about it. It's so good. I'm pretending this pillow is Warner. Hold me. Hold Me. That's a good title. How are your thoughts about the new series? Do you think we need them? Are you excited for them? Do you think everyone's gonna die? Let me know down below. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you're as excited about the news as I am and have a wonderful life. Goodbye.